हमने अपने प्रदेश कार्य समिति का गठन किया और पूरा गोवा में घूमते हुए लोगों के संपर्क में रहे और एक साल बाद हमने यह कार्यकर्ता सम्मेलन किया। यह कार्यकर्ता सम्मेलन हम हर 5वें और 6ठे महीने में करने का प्रयास करेंगे और हमारा क्षेत्र बदलता रहेगा। पिलार हमारे लिए क्योंकि बीच में पड़ता था इसलिए हमने यहाँ पर अभी पिलार में किया। हम दक्षिण गोवा में भी करेंगे, उत्तर गोवा में भी करेंगे, पूर्व में भी करेंगे, पश्चिम में भी करेंगे, मध्य में भी करेंगे। ऐसे हमारे कार्यक्रम जारी रहेंगे। तृणमूल कांग्रेस गोवा के बारे में सोचती है, गोवा के बारे में कटिबद्ध है। गोवा को लेकर इनकी समस्याएं यहां सरकार, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सरकार द्वारा आ रही अनियमितताएं, इन सबों पर हम पैनी नजर रखते हैं। हमने चाहे मैनग्रोव्स जो एक जीव जंतु माना जाता है उनको खराब करने की मुहिम रही हो, सरकार का हमने उसके ऊपर ध्यान आकृष्ट किया था। हमने बेरोजगारी के ऊपर प्रदर्शन किया, महंगाई पर किया। इस प्रकार से जगह जगह जब जब आवश्यकता पड़ी है तो हमने गोवा के लोगों के लिए इस सरकार के विरुद्ध जो गलत नीतियां थी उसके खिलाफ हमने आवाज उठाई है। हम देख रहे थे कि इन्होंने चुनाव में यह कहा था कि प्रत्येक परिवार को 1 साल में 3 सिलेंडर देंगे। फिर उन्होंने काट करके कुछ एक लोगों के लिए रखा था, लेकिन आज तक वह सिलेंडर किसी को नहीं मिला है और वैसे भी सिलेंडर 1150 रुपए हो चुका है। उसके ऊपर भी हमारी गहन चिंता है और उस पर भी आगे आने वाले समय में हम विचार करके गंभीरता से लेते हुए उसके विरुद्ध में प्रदर्शन करेंगे। हमारा सबसे अंत में एक प्रदर्शन हुआ था, वो हुआ था महादाई नदी के पानी को रोकने के विषय पर कि कर्नाटक में पानी को रोक दिया जाएगा। उस पर मुझे अवसर भी मिला था और मैंने जाकर, जहां पर सभी लोग एकत्रित हुए थे, वहां पर जाकर मैंने अपना संबोधन भी दिया था कि जल ही जीवन है। अगर ये जल बंद हुआ तो यहाँ पे पर्यटक आना बंद हो जाएंगे, लाखों लोगों की नौकरियां चली जाएंगी, जेटीज बंद हो जाएंगे, खारा पानी अंदर आएगा, समुद्री पानी अंदर घुसता चला जाएगा, नदी के पानी, नदी की मछलियां जो यहाँ की इतनी मशहूर हैं पूरे दुनिया भर में, यहाँ पर केवल देश के नहीं विदेशों के पर्यटक आते हैं। यहाँ के जीव जंतु, जंगल, यहाँ की पैडी, यहाँ पर जो अनाज लोग उगाते हैं वह सारा कुछ नष्ट हो जाएगा। उस पर हमने ये कहा था कि आप गोवा के पुत्र या पुत्री पहले हैं, राजनेता बाद में हैं, इसलिए पानी के लिए लड़ाई लड़ो। कर्नाटक में भी भाजपा की सरकार है, यहां भी भाजपा की सरकार है, केंद्र में भी भाजपा की सरकार है, लेकिन गोवा के लोगों के साथ इस प्रकार का सौतेला व्यवहार क्यों हो रहा है, हमने ये बात भी उठाई थी। इन सब चीजों को हम लेकर आगे करते रहेंगे। एक प्रदेश का प्रभारी होने के नाते यह मेरा दायित्व है और जो भी मैं अपने मन से नहीं करता हूं, जो भी मुझे हमारे जॉइंट कोऑर्डिनेटर मारियानो रॉड्रिग्स हैं या समील वोलवाइकर हैं या हमारे सीनियर डॉक्टर राजेंद्र काकोडकर हैं या डॉक्टर जॉर्सन फर्नांडिस हैं, हम सब इन लोगों से मिल करके हम यह कार्यक्रम करते हैं। टीएमसी यहीं रहेगी, टीएमसी यहां पर लोगों के बीच में काम करेगी। आप लोग का आशीर्वाद रहेगा तो टीएमसी की 2027 में हम सरकार यहां पर बनाएंगे और जो हमने गृह लक्ष्मी, युवा शक्ति, माझी घर माझी हक का बात कही है उसको हम पूरा करेंगे। आज लोगों को यह सरकार भारतीय जनता पार्टी की कुछ देने में कामयाब नहीं है। टीएमसी करेगी, जो कहती है सो करती है। तो मैंने अपना बात आपके सामने रखा, हमारा उद्देश्य क्या था उसके लिए बताया। अब मैं डेरेक ओब्रायन साहब से कहूँगा कि वह अपना वक्तव्य रखें।
May I make a request to my colleagues in TMC, my colleagues in TMC, will you help us to make, I know there's a big crowd here, so there's some noise. Our friends in the media get a better audio. Can you just ask? Yeah. We'll just wait 1 minute, please. Our friends in the media have all come here on time on a Sunday, so we should not keep them more than what they needed to be here. So if you just, please, our friends in TMC, all our TMC fellow workers, can you just ask those gentlemen and ladies at the back to, yeah, thank you. Thank you. So a very good afternoon. On behalf of Goa TMC, my friend and colleague, who's a former 4-time Lok Sabha Member of Parliament and our state in charge of Goa, Kirti Azad, cricketer of repute, our 2 conveners in Goa, Marianne on my left, and Samil, and on behalf of my colleagues I met today in the Goa State TMC Committee. Thank you, my friends in the media. I'll just say a few words in English because Kirti did it so well in Hindi. So let me begin by telling you that we had a fabulous workers' convention today. Some people were saying there were 2,000 people present. Some people were saying there were 2,500 present. We haven't done the count, but it was a large number of people. As you've seen, the hall we could not accommodate everyone. So I first need to apologize to those of our fellow workers who came late and could not get a seat in this auditorium. It has been exactly 1 year plus 2 days since the people of Goa were given a government. We have been quietly working in Goa for the last 1 year. We had made 2 promises to the people of Goa. 1A and 1B. 1A was every woman in Goa would be given 60,000 rupees direct into her bank account. 60,000 rupees. We stand by that commitment when we formed the government in Goa. Unfortunately, this current government is not too concerned about women or anybody else, and we urge this government, doesn't matter, show the humility, show the grace. You can take the copyright of our idea. Please implement this idea. We will be very happy. You can take the credit also if you want. The Chief Minister of Goa can take the credit of running the idea. Please implement our idea. As a constructive opposition, we are telling you, transfer 60,000 rupees into the bank account of every woman in Goa, 5,000 rupees a month. Second idea, not implemented by this government. It was our idea, but we have no problem to request this government on behalf of the young people, the youth, is the student credit card. Please, we can give you the full document and dossier and the costings to show how this can be done, where the student can apply for a credit card of up to 20 lakhs, student credit card, 20 lakhs of rupees for further education. These two schemes, if implemented, which we promised in our manifesto, can easily be implemented by this government if they show the political will. This is the first point, 1A and 1B. Second is, even before the elections, whether it was Kirti Azad, or whether it was me, or whether it was Samil or Marian, or any of our leaders who came here, we told the people of Goa, if you want to defeat the BJP, there is only one party who can defeat the BJP, who are serious about defeating the BJP. But what did they do? Not the people. I have no problem with what the people did. They expressed themselves. But I hope now the people of Goa believe that what we were saying before the election last year has come true. Those 11 Congress MLAs who you, the people of Goa, shared your love, your trust and your belief to give them a vote. What did those traitors do? Baiman, traitors, what did they do? They went and joined BJP. We told you this would happen, but it has happened. It will continue to happen because it is proven that the TMC is the only party who is serious about fighting the BJP. Be it on issues of unemployment, price rise, the gas cylinder price has gone up, the price of milk has gone up, the price of all essentials have gone up, the national unemployment rate is bad. Goa is even lower in the national unemployment rate. Bengal is one of the highest. So, we are here under the leadership of Chief Minister of West Bengal. All these schemes for the people have already been implemented in West Bengal. But the people of Goa must understand, the good people of Goa, the trusting people of Goa, the loving people of Goa must understand, please, we are always there for you to raise your issues, as Kirti had said, explained so nicely in Hindi, to raise your issues, not only in Goa, but also outside Goa, and even we have about 40 members of parliament. We raise those issues also in parliament. So these are the issues. We are going to have another convention. Convention is all very good, but we are doing some serious work in the grassroots. We are also a humble party who are the first people to admit that when we came here, we may have made some mistakes. And political parties never acknowledge they made a mistake. But TMC have no problem. We learn from our mistake. We learn. But it was so beautiful that even after being here for just 6 months in the last year's election, we still got 8% of the vote. And I heard a lot of people would say, they got 8% of the vote. They did not get a seat. But we always said, we will be here. People of Goa, you will get to know us better. Along with the team in Goa, today if you saw the team sitting on stage, there were 2 people not from Goa. From Delhi and Bihar, former 4-time Lok Sabha MP Kirti Azad and Derek O'Brien, the parliamentary party leader of the Trinamool in Rajya Sabha. Only 2. The rest, everybody here. Obviously the conveners, for the people of Goa, of the people of Goa, by the people of Goa. We are focusing also on women. Today, for those of you who came from the media, 80% of the people who came here, out of the 3,000 people, 80% were the women. That's how the change has to come. There were a lot of young people here. We want to appeal to the young people. Come, join this movement. For too long, this setting has taken place. The setting between BJP and Congress party. Imagine 11 out of 11, 8 left. Not even 1 year. How long it took? 6 months, 9 months. In 9 months, all of them left. I want to also let you know and assure you that besides all these issues, we will play the role of a responsible opposition in Goa. We will continue to raise all issues about Goa in Parliament. We will be the voice of Goa and of Meghalaya and of Assam and of Tripura as we slowly grow, of course, and of Bengal. We want to thank the members of the media. We started off with a beautiful ceremony today where through music and prayer, we had a beautiful Hindu invocation which was so beautiful. Everyone participated before we started. In this holy season of Lent, we want those Christians and Catholics who are in the holy season of Lent to have a holy Lent leading up to a happy Easter. And for those of you who are starting the holy month of Ramadan in about 10 days from now, we go and work with everybody and respect everybody. And this is what our chairperson, who also guides the National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee, and our chairperson Mamta Banerjee, what do they say? Festivals, religion is private. Religion is private. Festivals are for everyone. That is our theme. I want to go back and charge this government here in Goa. It's been 1 year. Why are you depriving the women of Goa? Why don't you put 5,000 rupees into the bank accounts? We don't have a single MLA in the assembly. But we can make that appeal from you to you through the Goa state in charge, Mr. Kirti Azad, and through me and through our conveners. Implement the scheme. 60,000 rupees every year. Implement the student credit card. We will work on the ground in the next 3-4 months. And after that, we are going to get some more big national leaders of national importance from other parties who will be joining us very soon. We will also bring them to Goa, because a lot of my colleagues in Parliament, they keep saying that we want to come here to make a difference, to bring the change. Trinamool made a promise, Goa TMC made a promise, as I end now, they made a promise that we will be here. It was not a promise, it was a pledge that we took, not some silly pledge with 11 traitors took in a church, a temple and a mosque. We kept our word, we are here to stay. I may not come the next time, somebody else may come, but whoever comes, we will keep this journey and we will work with the leadership in Goa. What Kirti actually said was very interesting. We are actually here as coordinators. They are running the whole show. This is a TMC press conference. It's a Sunday. I don't want to keep the media here any longer. Some things I can also learn from the Prime Minister Modi, Mr. Modi, who after never addressed a press conference, and he never takes any questions from the audience. So let me also learn from the Prime Minister today, just zara different, little different. We will not take any questions unless you want us to. But we are TMC, so we always take questions. We will answer. That's the way to do it. Anyone has a question? 1, 2, 3 question.
Unemployment.
Yes.
How you will react on the minimum wages, what they are giving it?
I spoke on the unemployment because the numbers I have is Goa's unemployment rate is twice the national average. The unemployment rate of Goa today is twice the national average. So the unemployment rate, let's say if the national average is 5, Goa is double. You come to the state of Bengal, where it's the highest employment rate in the last, this is not my data, this is CMI data, this is all published data. So I answered your question on jobs. What is there to react on minimum wages? What do you want to know? Yes. What do you think today, sir? You have come here today. Thank you for coming. It has been 1 year since the results. You've come here and you've seen for yourself. There are executive committee members. 3 executive committee members of the 30 didn't come because of health grounds. 27 of them were all here. We are very serious. No use saying we are serious. You have to see the actions. We are serious. Sorry? When I say serious, I mean working for the people seriously. A political party cannot only be here during elections. This is a very important thing. When it's elections, I will come here, like the cuckoo bird. We have to be here. There's no election in Goa now for assembly for 4 years. But Samil and Marian are here and everybody else is here. Serving the people, elections is not the end and the beginning of a political worker's life. Right? We will do what it takes to ensure that the BJP get least number of seats in Lok Sabha. But the people of Goa, I am repeating, have to understand, a vote for the Congress in Goa is actually a vote for the BJP, not because we are saying it. You have seen it. We will discuss the alliance. There's still 1 year to go for the thing. You have to find out what is the situation. Who is serious? Who is serious? Can you have any discussion with an alliance, with any party, who get 8 MLAs elected, 11 and 8 of them go away? You want to have a discussion with them? Yes, sir.
Candidates who contested attended today's convention.
Yeah, that's a very good question. We didn't meet after 1 year. I think let me just clarify that. No. We didn't meet after 1 year. We had a convention after 1 year. The state committee is meeting. The state committee meets every month. Right? Office bearers meet every week. The state committee meets every month. Today we had a workers' convention of good. Yeah.
On Tuesday
Yeah.
at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just give you the answer. The state committee meets every month. The office bearers meet every week on Tuesday at 11 a.m. at the office, TMC office.
I'm answering that question. This is a very good question and I will answer it in 2 parts. Okay? First I will answer your question, then I will put a counter question. Today, approximately, minimum 70, maximum 80. Somewhere between 70% to 80% of those candidates who fought are still with the party. 70 to 80%. That's the answer. I may be wrong by 2-3% because this is number wise. Yeah, I'll give you the number. So if I say 40 and if you take 70, approximately 30 candidates are still with us. 30. Other people are not. Now I'm going to give you another question. Since you had, as a reporter, asked me the question, I gave you the figure. I said 70 to 80%. Now let's take some other party. 11 you elect on a ticket. 3 are there. 8 go away. These are elected MLAs. Elected MLAs. Not even 1 year. Today, at least they should have waited for the 1 year. And for all, I address this to everybody in Goa. This is in all humility. It is your right to vote for whoever you want for, and we respect that. But we told you exactly this. If you want to defeat the BJP, we are the only. Where is the other parties? Where is the other opposition party who have 1 or 2 MLAs? Have they held a convention? In the last, you've been seeing us on the ground. We've done more than convention was a culmination of service. Where is the other political party besides the Congress who are here with 1 or 2 MLAs? Where is the buzz? We are here and we made mistakes. The good thing is that we can say we made some mistakes when we came here. We made some mistakes. We are not so arrogant. We learn from our mistakes. हम लोग सब जनता नहीं है भैया. We made some. You will see us. You will get to know us. I also want to announce. I also want to make another announcement. In about 4 months from now, we will bring somebody here who will also address in the next convention. We will get some other MP from our TMC who will come. That, of course, Kirti will work out who that MP is. Not me, just let me make the point. 1 minute. And there will be another person of eminence from another political party, not from Goa, who will also join us at the next convention along with the TMC MP from here. You know the answer. Listen, all of you will answer all the questions. You say for 1 hour we'll answer. But next time you go to a BJP also help us. Try and ask one question, only one. One. I'll answer your question. Baba, I'll answer your question. Na? What is there? You asked me a question. Mr. Luzin Ferrero is a Rajya Sabha MP of the All India Trinamool Congress. Mr. Luzin Falero, if you want to know where Mr. Luzin Falero is, there's no secret. Okay, he's invited me for tea at 3:30 after having my lunch here. I'm having tea and that, what is it called, Maska? What is that biscuit? He's invited me for that. At 3:30 I'll be having that and tea at Mr. Luzin Falero's residence. You can come there. You can come there and take a picture there also. There's no problem. Don't make whole bowl, halla bowl when there's none.
My question was, you said 70 to 80.
He's my colleague in Rajya Sabha. I'm going to his house to have 3:30. Nakadam, next kar.
You said 70 to 80% candidate attended, na? The figure comes to 30, you said, right? Out of the 40 member.
We are coming? No. We did not put up 40 candidates. I'll give you the numbers after the presser. We'll give you the numbers after the presser in percentage wise. You've asked me a question, they'll check and give you the numbers.
We are from Goa, that's why we are asking why Luzin is not here. That is our view, you said, no? So we are asking you why he is not here when other Goans are there. Why you are Goan has been not?
You please let me give you a straight cut answer. Okay? I have said 3 things to you, I'll repeat it. Okay? Number 1, Mr. Luzin Falero is a Rajya Sabha member of the All India Trinamool Congress, my colleague. Number 2, I'm going to meet Mr. Falero at 3:30. I'm going to meet Mr. Falero who's invited me. Mr. Falero would have been here. Sir.
Was he not invited for today's convention?
Of course he was.
Was he not?
He is invited you to his house for the tea. So why you didn't invite him over here?
How do you know? How do you know that, sir? How do you know that? How do you know that? You ask Mr. Falero, na? We have a lot of love and respect for him. You ask him. Don't create a controversy when there's none. Mr. Kirti Azad has spoken in great detail about that. Mr. Kirti Azad and my colleagues have spoken a lot about that. We will always, we've raised 14 issues in Parliament. Find out how many issues have been raised by our other MPs from Goa. Find out. I'll give you a list of 14 issues which we have raised. Okay, we will raise it. If the conveners and the state in charge and the committee want to raise it in Parliament, we will raise it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you all have.
देखिए, नदी जो होती है ना, रिवर, उसका कोई सेकंड ऑप्शन नहीं होता है. नदी नदी है, वह प्राकृतिक रूप से बह करके यहां पर मांडवी बन करके अरब की खाड़ी में जा रही है, अरेबियन सी में गिर रही है. उस पानी को रोककर गोवा के साथ सौतेला व्यवहार हो रहा है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार जो गोवा में है, उसको सब कुछ भूलकर ये गोवा राज्य जो उनका अपना परिवार है, उनके लोगों के लिए लड़ना चाहिए, और लड़ करके उनको सत्ता छोड़ने की जरूरत पड़े तो सत्ता छोड़ें, सरकार छोड़ें, और महादेवी के पानी के लिए अपने लोगों, अपने परिवार, गोवा के लोगों के लिए लड़े। मैं मिथिला का रहने वाला हूं, सीता मां के जन्म स्थान का हूं। वहां से 4 नदियां निकलती थी नेपाल से, जिसको कि बॉर्डर पर रोकने का प्रयास किया गया। वह तो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मुद्दा था। मैंने वह आवाज उठाकर विदेश मंत्रालय, पानी जल संसाधन मंत्रालय, इन सबों से बात करके उन 4 नदियों का पानी नहीं रुकने दिया, जबकि भारत के और नेपाल के बड़े अच्छे रिश्ते हैं। यहां तो कर्नाटक में भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी है, गोवा में भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी है, और वहां बड़ा राज्य है तो वो छोटे राज्य को दबा रहे हैं। वो ये कैसे हो सकता है? अरे ये आग, खून में आग रखो, ये खून नहीं पानी है। अगर तुम्हारे भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेता बात नहीं कर सकते तो ऐसे खून की क्या जरूरत है? उसका तो पानी बना देना चाहिए। इसलिए मैं आप लोगों के माध्यम से आह्वान करता हूं कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेता सामने आए, छोड़े सत्ता। जिस गोवा की जनता ने उनको जिताया है, उनके लिए लड़े। सत्ता का सुख सबको चाहिए, सरकारी गाड़ी चाहिए, मंत्री बनना चाहिए, सरकारी बंगला चाहिए, सब कुछ चाहिए। किसके बदौलत? गोवा के लोगों के बदौलत। और उन्हीं गोवा के लोगों के साथ गद्दारी करके उनके पीठ में छुरा भोंक रहे हैं। ऐसे नेताओं पर लानत है भारतीय जनता पार्टी के।